We're coming up on 6:30 on WKYT this morning. Police make a second arrest in a home repair scheme where a Lexington woman was conned out of thousands of dollars.
Police are looking for the owner of several dogs in Lincoln County after they attacked a woman at her home.
We're already seeing one shower out and about back to the west, but it looks like we're going to have a few more pop-up showers and thunderstorms later on today. We'll get into that, and also when you drop that humidity. That's coming up next.
And a historic building in downtown Lexington could soon be moved to a new home.
Tracking, alerting, protecting. This is WKYT This Morning.
Hello there and good morning from the WKYT News team. We're glad you're with us. Here it is Tuesday, July 28th. I'm Bill Bryant.
And I'm Rebecca Smith. Yeah, hot, humid, and hazy. That super pretty much sums it up. It's
does.
feeling like July, but relief we hear is on the way.
On the way. Sounds good by the time we get to the weekend, especially. Of course, we'll be flipping the calendar to August on Saturday. Here's meteorologist Micah Harris. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, guys. Yeah, it's all about when you're talking about summer. It's not so much about the temperatures. I mean, you can be right around 86 to about 90 degrees, and it actually feels okay outside around here because the humidity is way down. But that humidity is way up. I mean, it's staying that way the next 48 hours. The look outside is a good look. It's not all that bad. We're sitting there pretty dry for most, but it does look like once we get off into the afternoon hours, you'll really start to feel it pick up, and it's just going to be one of those sticky days. Already seeing a shower back toward the west, and that shower's trying to make its way into Marion and also Taylor County here very shortly. Pretty heavy downpour out of that, lasts 3 to 5 minutes and then moves on. Shower chance this morning, but as we head into the afternoon and off into the evening, a few storms here and there. Still the focus of the forecast. After we get past today and tomorrow, it's much better. I'll show you how low we go with the temperatures and when we can get rid of the humidity coming up in a few minutes. Okay,
we'll see you then. Let's get to the news. It's a case we have been tracking since June. Lexington police say a man bilked a disabled woman out of $20,000 in a home repair scheme.
And new this morning, police have made a second arrest in the case. WKYT's Mark Barber tracking the investigation live downtown.
Good morning, Rebecca. Officers say that Ashley Shackelford, the second person involved in the scam, took thousands of dollars from the disabled woman when Glenn Stamper, that first man who was charged in this case back in June, was jailed on unrelated charges. Now, we did speak with the victim in this case back in June. She suffers from several disabilities, including memory loss, but she told us that she did remember Stamper coming to her house on Della Drive. She says that he told her that he saw several problems with her house, including issues with her roof that he could fix. But police say he did not do the work at all, or if he did, it wasn't done right. But officers tell us he and Shackelford still took more than $20,000 from the woman. The 64-year-old tells us this went on for months until her children finally spotted red flags and called police. According to investigators, Stamper was charged back in 2011 with knowingly abusing an adult. After he pled down on that charge, he got out on bond. And that's when police say he targeted the 64-year-old disabled woman. Now, he and Shackelford are both facing several charges, including the exploitation of an adult. Shackelford will be arraigned on her charges later today here at District Court. Live in Lexington, Mark Barber, WKYT.
Mark, thank you, and we'll continue to follow up. And a 30-year-old man has died in a crash in eastern Kentucky. New this morning, state police say Sean Smith crashed his 1997 Ford Thunderbird into a tree in the Kaywood community of Harlan County. Smith was flown out to the hospital where he died.
Now on to a breaking news alert. Police are on the scene of a deadly shooting in Elizabethtown. A man was found dead this morning on Washington Street, and police say another man who was also shot was rushed to the hospital. It's unclear if any arrests have been made. Well, the family of a Lincoln County woman who was mauled by a pack of dogs says she has a long road to recovery. Loretta Stevens was in her garden when her daughter says she was attacked by 7 dogs, all of them Presa Canisarians. She's now at UK Hospital in fair condition, but her daughter says her mother is still having flashbacks of the horrific attack.
She's waking up every few minutes when she does get to sleep. She's jumping up. She's scared to death that they're going to get her. She's got holes all over her body.
Well, the sheriff says the dogs belong to the victim's neighbor, Chris Pope. A judge had just ordered that the dogs be returned to him after he was charged with animal cruelty. After yesterday's attack, 6 of the dogs were caught by animal control. A 7th was shot. Police are still looking for Pope.
Yeah, just a terrible situation, and certainly a lot of comments on WKYT.com about that this morning. 6:34 is our time. A mother says she was unknowingly driving past her child moments after the teenager was hit and killed by a car. 13-year-old Kimberly Currens was hit in the Upton community of Hardin County. Her mother says she doesn't know why Kimberly left the house.
At that time, I did not know that was my child, so I went home. She wasn't there, and I seen some change on the counter, and I got worried.
Stephen says when she went back to the scene, she saw her daughter's shoe in the road. She says Kimberly left the house while she was at work.
We have new details this morning about a child who was hit by a car in Lexington. Police say the 7-year-old was riding a skateboard when he was hit around 9 last night on Providence Lane off Tates Creek Road. This morning we have learned that the child has a broken leg but is recovering at Kentucky Children's Hospital. Well, moments after that crash, 2 people were seriously injured in a different crash in Lexington.
WKYT's Hillary Thornton is live at UK Hospital to explain what happened in that and why those folks are there. Good morning, Hillary.
Good morning, Bill. This crash all started when one of the vehicles involved broke down and pulled over into the emergency lane along New Circle Road. Police say the bizarre chain reaction crash happened around 9 o'clock last night when an adult and a young teenager parked in the emergency lane on the inner loop of New Circle Road near Richmond Road, the Richmond Road exit, when their vehicle broke down. Investigators say a Good Samaritan then pulled up behind them to try and help. That is when officers say another vehicle crossed into that emergency lane. That third vehicle then slamming into the back of the helper's vehicle, causing it to move forward and hit the stalled car. Investigators say at that time the adult and teen were standing out in front of their broken down vehicle that then crashed into them. Now those 2 people were rushed here to UK Hospital. Police described their injuries as significant, but luckily for them, they do say they are not life-threatening. Live in Lexington, Hillary Thornton, WKYT.
Well, a Knox County ambulance driver has been indicted for manslaughter for a crash that killed a teenager. Investigators say 25-year-old Kevin French was driving the ambulance under the influence when he crashed into a group of teens on their bikes last year. The crash killed 14-year-old Samson Callender.
New this morning, police have just released video of a bank robbery as they're searching for the suspect. Bowling Green police say a man robbed the Citizens First Bank on Campbell Lane yesterday. Employees say the man said he had a weapon, but is only seen carrying an umbrella. Also new this morning, we're working to learn more about an overnight fire in Estill County. It started about 11 o'clock last night on Pea Ridge Road west of Irvin. The fire department says their crews were able to knock the fire down quickly. We're not sure if anyone was home at the time or exactly how that fire started. We have a consumer alert this morning. Family Dollar says there is a fake coupon that's being circulated on social media. To get the fake coupon, you have to enter your email address on a site unrelated to Family Dollar. Company officials say anyone with questions should contact the store. A site has been chosen now for Lexington's People's Bank building.
The Herald Leader is reporting that the building could soon call the corner of High and Patterson Streets home. The Warwick Foundation has been trying to save the old building. The group still needs another $50,000 by Thursday to reach its $850,000 goal.
Well, it's different, you know.
Yeah, it's different, and it's a big price tag, but you know, at the same time, there's a real urban revitalization movement going on in this country and here locally. So there's a lot of momentum in that direction.
Right. We'll see if it finds its new home. All right, 6:38 on WKYT this morning. Time to check live drive traffic, see what's going on out there before you head out on your commute. And here is a look right now at the downtown area. That is not far from where that new bank will be. That is Broadway and High Street this morning. With you see very light traffic and really no reports of any major problems.
You think it was a holiday weekend?
Yeah, we had a little slowdown on the interstate at Athens Boonesboro a little while back, but it sounds like that scene is now clear. So good to go.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. Hope you're having a good day.
All right, and a lot more news coming up on WKYT on your Tuesday.
Was the risk worth it? Coming up, we'll show you the video that will have everyone talking.
And we're looking outside with a little rain back toward the west. And then as we get into the afternoon, here comes that hot, hazy, humid, whatever you want to call it. It's here, but only for the next 48 hours. Show you some good news in your forecast coming up.